Okay. Looks like we should be good. I have my pen on me. I have my art. Anyway. Alright. What are we going to be drawing today? That's a good question. And also, I realize I'm a little too loud. Let me turn myself down a little. Alright. Okay, let us see who we can do some drawings of today. Actually, now that I think about it. Oh, I gotta change my background. What fits my mood today? Yeah, this kind of fits my mood today. For those who can't see it. Super Robot Wars. Fits my mood today. I'm in a very Super Robot Wars mood. I'm in a mecha mood. Oh, goodness. Alright. Let's see. Do we have any good... references? Here we go. Let's see. I haven't drawn her in a while. Let's draw Felt. Oh, there we go. Alright. Let's give Felt a little bit of love because Felt doesn't get a lot of love. Which is sad. Because I like Felt. But I think that's mostly because I have a weakness for pink-haired protagonists. Well, I guess she's not really a protagonist, but, you know. But I like Felt, so I'm going to give her a little bit of love. For those who don't know, she is from Gundam 00. And, yeah, that's who I'm going to be drawing right now. Anyway, hope you guys are doing well. Alright, let's get to drawing. Alright. Oh, I forgot. Don't know if it will do much, but if Claire does decide to come in here, depends on. I invited a couple of folks in, but they're feeling under the weather. Even now, I might actually only do this for maybe probably not a lot of time. I have work in the morning, so I have to be up early, much as I hate to say it. Actually, hold on. You know, hold on. I'm gonna do a practice sketch of something. And this one I don't need a reference for because I draw her all the time. That actually didn't come out as good as I would want it to. Let's try that again. Turning up Spotify for me a little bit. Alright, sorry, had to mess with the music a little. There we go. Eh? Oh. Alright. Don't worry, I will end up drawing felt. I just wanted to do a little practice because it has been a tiny bit. You know what? We'll draw her in felt outfit. Why not? Who says we can't? No one, I tell ya. That went a little wonky. Try that again. There we go. This one I won't color, and this one I'll just keep as a lined art thing. That eye looks awful, but that's okay. These are just warm-ups. Alright, so. I feel like talking about Mecha Anime. Let's talk about Mecha Anime. Actually, I'm gonna get up my... I have a list. There we go. Let's see. Here we are. Alright. I'm literally gonna go through the list of anime that I have watched. As far as, like, mecha and everything. Just because I feel like talking about it. The biggest thing is I finally got a chance to watch Mazen Kaiser SKL, which I'm very happy with. I thought that was a very metal show. And I would definitely suggest it to anyone. Anyone who likes, you know, good action, and obviously mecha, you're gonna love it. Weirdly, this song fits. Ragnarok by Peyton Parrish. It fits considering this is my Shadow Robot Wars AU playlist. So, another anime I finally got to take at least a look at. I didn't finish it. I think I'm on episode 3. Is Get a Robot Arc, where we get to meet Ryoma's son, also known as Takuma. He is just like his dad, and I love him. He is probably my favorite character, though I do also really like his friend that he travels with. Oh, what's his name? Oh, I feel awful that I don't remember his name. Forgive me for not knowing your name. There we go. Baku Yamagishi. Yep, I like him. He's also fun. I am so sorry, Baku, that he's like staring at me. Like, the picture that they use is just the boys going like, I'm judging you. So it's like, it fits. I'm sorry, I don't remember names very well. Especially since it's been like over a week since I've watched you. Alright. But I do really enjoy the show because it's like you have need to also make sure that my volume is good for picking me up. Oop, 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 oop. I lost everything. I lost everything now. Ah. Also, why is Steam open? Steam shouldn't be open. Oy, oy. All right. Turn me up a tiny little bit. Okay. Let's see. All right. So, back with this. There's like, how do I properly describe this? I feel like I need to like watch a little bit more before I like have a solid idea as to how I feel about it. Because so far I've just been hit with a wave of, oh, I know them. I know the boys. I know where one of the boys comes from. He's just like his dad. And it's like I feel like I don't really know the other boys as well yet. Like, Takuma, fine. I know, I get it. I know him. I know I'm gonna like him because his personality is so similar to his dad. A little wild, but, you know. Anyway. But, yeah. It's alright. Okay. Alright. Let us actually get down to drawing felt now that we've had a little bit of a warm-up. Alright. Okay. Alright, let's do this again. So, like, with Gundam 00, or 00, however you want to pronounce it, it's like, whatever. I know that it was a lot of people kind of viewed it as, like, oh, it's just, like, you know, something to try to get the ladies into it. It's, like, fair. You could also argue that about, like, Wing, but Wing is still extremely popular. I should also say, I love Wing, so this is nothing against Wing. Where is it? I have it here somewhere on my list. I've watched... There we go. I've watched the entire thing. I've watched season 1, season 2. I have read at least 2 volumes of one of the spin-off manga. So I'm going to make her a little bit bigger. But I remember really enjoying it. I haven't seen the movie that they had for it yet, and I'm bummed that I haven't because it looks like it would be a lot of fun. But, you know, with my luck, I'm not going to be able to watch it because I just keep forgetting to do so because I've got so much on my list. Like, good lord. Got too much on my list as far as anime to watch. Actually, that looks a little weird. I'm gonna try that again. Hold on. Alright, try that again. Hello there, Mama Lord. Yeah, no, like, the list I have of stuff I need to watch is massive. Especially now that I've decided, oh, yeah, no, I want to watch a whole bunch of mecha anime that I haven't watched. Like, oh my goodness. How many do I have on here? I don't know if I have a list. Okay, so I'm looking on anime list, which I have on my card. Currently, I want to watch 466 anime. And then there's the ones that ended up getting stalled. About 41 anime that got stalled for a variety of reasons. Did I drop anything? I did drop GT, but I won't, I'm not gonna go into that. But yeah, I have far too many things that I want to watch, and a good amount of them, it's like a mix. Like, a good amount of it isn't mecha, but some of them are mecha adjacent. Oh god, yeah, no. My list would get even bigger if I mentioned TV shows, movies, books, comics, and all that I wanna read. I have it, but I still haven't had a chance to read Iron Widow, and I really want to read it. Again. And that's another thing that has like a mech of some kind. Which, again, it all comes back to the mecha. Like, what's another one that I'm, like, really excited? I don't know why I have Air Gear on Want to Watch here. It should be on Stalled, because I have watched at least 2 or 3 episodes. But unfortunately, because of time, I haven't been able to watch the rest of it. Let's see. Ooh, excuse me. Yawned there a little bit. And I've got a couple of people telling me about, like, I've got to definitely watch Your Name. I've got to watch Silent Voice, which Seamaster has told me I definitely need to watch. And I mean, I have a bunch that I also want to rewatch. Like, I'd have to dig it out, but I would love to watch Bacano again. I miss it so badly. What was another one that I really liked? I know I need to watch Jessica Flone again. Even if it's just the movie, because I do love the movie. I think the movie's great. Okay, I was about to say. And there was... I would watch iShield 20... I mean, I have watched iShield 21. I need to read it. Like, that actual manga for it. Or at least, like, more than I have. I have read... I forget where I got up to. But iShield 21. Love that show. I thought that show was great. Let's get the kind of basic... There we go. What's another good one? It'd be nice to watch Fooly Cooly again. I did enjoy Fooly Cooly. I really did. That was a really fun... It was weird because, like, I was younger when I started watching it. Like, high schoolish age. So, like... Some of it just flew over my head, but I feel like I need to watch it again. So, like, I know that the jokes won't fly over my head compared to, like, when I was younger. I mean, a rewatch of G Gundam would also be really good. And I know people aren't really fans of Seed, but I liked Gundam Seed. I'm iffy about Destiny, but I at least like Seed. Sorry, I'm in a mecha mood, so that's why I'm going mostly for them. And, like, for other shows that aren't necessarily mecha that I need to rewatch. I need to find Monkholy Knights. I don't know if anyone has heard of Monkholy Knights aside from me and a couple of other people, I'm sure. There's also Monster Rancher. Oh, Monster Rancher was so good. What was another good one? There was also Recovery of an MMO Junkie. I had heard about it before, but I didn't really, like, actually get a chance to watch it until I saw, like, Caden react to it. Like, in regards to, like, typing up reviews and stuff, and I was like, okay, if Caden likes this, then I feel like I have to. I have to at least give it a shot. And then there's Saint Seiya Omega. That's another one that I would love to watch. I'm not sure how I feel about the art style for Saint Seiya Omega, but I enjoyed the characters in it. And yeah. But I enjoyed the characters. I thought they were a lot of fun. I'm bummed that some of them ended up getting killed off, but, you know. That's usually how it is. And I know it's like, a lot of people are like, oh, Saint Seiya Omega doesn't have Seiya too much in it. Oh yeah, no, I agreed about Witch from Mercury. I definitely need to watch that again. I never really had an interest in Kamen Rider, but I'm kind of thinking I should. Just because a lot of people that I'm starting to follow, not only with talking about, like, mecha, they also talk a lot about Kamen Rider, so I'm like, okay, maybe I should give it a try. Gridman is definitely on my list. Dorohedoro, I don't know. I've seen some things about it, and I remember seeing, like, a character and being like, oh my god. But, yeah, I don't know. I'm still kind of hesitant about whether or not to try that one out. Let's see. That's another one. There's also, like, a bunch of the battle spirits. Because it's like, okay, it looks interesting. It's like different characters each time, but it still looks like it'd be a lot of fun. And then I have those of the manga that I read that now have anime adaptations, particularly Bibliophile Princess, because I was like, oh man, this is going to be the stereotypical story of, like, you know, this poor girl is a bookworm, and, you know, her supposedly doting husband-to-be. Bibliophile. Basically, she loves reading and books, and literally, her family, books are more important than people, except if it's, like, members of their family. If it's members of their family, obviously, they give a shit. But books are, like, their life. Like, it literally is their life. It was a manga that I did not expect to really like. Because I was like, oh, it's gonna be stereotypical story where he ignores her, and then she, like, you know, uses her knowledge to, you know, gain the upper hand and all that. And then it's like, that's not what the story is at all. She's she's very quiet and to herself, but she is such a fun character. Like, despite the fact that she's very much Kudare, which is, think Rei from Evangelion, as far as, like, personality-wise. But she's such a sweetheart. She's so freaking smart. Like, everybody in the kingdom is, like, heartbroken, or everyone in the castle is, like, heartbroken when they think that she's leaving. It's like, oh my goodness. I was not expecting to like that one as much as I thought I would. I'll have to see if I can link it in in the Discord server, because again, I really like it. I thought it was really good, so I want to see how they do with it. What's another one that I've read but have not had a chance to actually? Why are you being silent? Oh, it's a gap in the song. Never mind. What's another one that I would really love to watch that I've actually read the manga for? I've read a little bit of Campfire Cooking in Another World with My Absurd Skill, which is basically just about a guy who finds himself in another world, and he's like a master at cooking to the point where he cooks for literally like a forest wolf god. He's got a slime that helps him cook, and I think there's a couple of other goddesses that are like, oh my god, cook me food. It's like, it's been a bit since I've read it, but I remember really enjoying it. Okay, music, what is going on here? Why are you being like this? Okay, you're only like a few seconds away. Never mind. There we go. But that one was a fun manga. What was another one that I really liked? I know I'm not really doing too much drawing, and I apologize for that, but... Oh, yeah, no, me too. Like, I could be reading something one day, and then the next day I find something brand new that I'm just like, ooh, this is a shiny new thing. I'm going to read it. That has been my issue for a very long time. I'm just kind of like, I move on to the next thing. But what was another one? Obviously, I want to watch the Fate... Ooh. Supposed to be watching Cowboy Bebop, and I'm like, episode 5, it's been a month. Mood. I get that completely. If it makes you feel any better, on my currently watching list, let's see, we'll use Flying Witch as an example. I believe I'm on episode 5. It's literally been 2, maybe 3 years. If it makes you feel any better. Kinda same situation with High School DxD, but that one you kinda need a break from. Do I like Flying Witch? Oh yeah, I enjoy Flying Witch. I thought it was really cool. It's just, I ended up not having time to really finish it, and then I just kind of forgot. It's a good show, don't get me wrong. Like, a lot of the shows that I am, quote-unquote, watching, but got stalled, it's mostly because I don't know if it's quite ADHD brain, or if it's just, like, I am forgetful. It's one of those two things. I do usually like the shows that I watch. There's been only, like, a handful of things that I don't. Plus, I'm also of the belief, like, at least give it maybe 2-3 episodes before you really make a decision as to whether or not you like something. Flying Witch I was going to watch all the way through. Like I said, I just ended up running out of time and then completely forgot. And like I said, with High School DxD, that's just... you need a break in between episodes for that one. Because it's just, it's whiplash. It's just like, you know, you're like, oh, okay, you know, I understand it's supposed to be, High School DxD. Oh, boy. It is, how do I describe this? How do I describe High School DxD? I will read, well, I won't read the description. But basically, it's a harem anime. Basically, you have, your main character, Issei. He is the typical harem anime protagonist. He's a nice guy, don't get me wrong, but he's a typical harem anime protagonist. So he ends up going to a high school that used to be all female, so there's a lot more girls than there are boys. And, he goes on a date with a girl who turns out to be a fallen angel, who then kills him. Like, that's all in the first episode. But then he gets rescued by Rias, who is a part of the Gremory family of demons, and he's resurrected. No, he actually has brown hair. But otherwise, kinda. Yeah, a little bit. But yeah, he gets saved by Rias, who revives him, but he now is her servant. So, because of this, he now is involved with the supernatural, and they're at the school. Not only is there Rias, who's a demon, who is a classmate of his, there are fallen angels, there are vampires, there are bakanekos, there are, actually, there's mostly demons, I think. I think a good amount of them are demons. So, and there's, you know, the usual fan service out the wazoo. So it's like, right? Okay. So, obviously, if you're not 18, do not go and watch this. Do not. I will be completely honest, I mainly got into it because not only does it touch on demonology, it also touches on different mythologies, because later on in the series, they actually meet Sun Wukong, which was like, excuse me? Sun Wukong is in this? Okay. But, like, all of the demon families are named after, like, different demons from the Ars Goetia, which is like, ooh, okay. You know, minus a few. There's some that don't have that name. Like, what's a good example? Well, like I said, Ria's Gremory. Gremory is one of the demons. What's another one? Come on, you have to have your name here somewhere. I mean, I guess technically there is a demon called Phoenix, so Ravel Phoenix. Let's see. Sona Citri. That's another demon. There's also, technically, Ria's brother is, for some reason, Lucifer is a title instead of a last name, so. Oh my gosh, yes, I need to watch Symphogear too. Yes, no, agreed. I also would love to see why she is suddenly punching tanks. I would love to see it, and I want to know. That's another one that I'm most excited to start reading. I have all of the different seasons, because there's like so many seasons of Symphogear. But I'm really excited to try to watch it. I love Hibiki, who is the yellow armored girl. She's great. I love her. I'm not doing much drawing. Apologies. I'm getting excited, so I have to talk about it. But yeah, I love Hibiki so far. I've already drawn Miss Maria from Symphogear. I love her too. She's great. She's got pink hair. And I love me some pink hair girlies. Oh, no, it's not a bad thing. Not a bad thing. I don't mind in the slightest. Okay, let's see. But yeah, Symphogear, I am excited about being able to finally start Symphogear, because I originally became aware of it through its mobile game when it was out in the US. I wish that they kept the mobile game up, but I guess, you know how it is with mobile games and gacha games. One, little dip, and it's just like, oh, no, never mind. We don't want it no more. It's like, oh, okay. I guess if that's how you want to do it. But oh yeah. The only ones that have honestly survived, and I'm kind of surprised that they have, as far as gacha games, like Fate, I shouldn't be surprised, because they have a lot of material that they can work with, but it depends on, how they go with it. And then there's Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem, they haven't even, like... They already have... Fire Emblem Heroes has, like, at least over 1,000 characters, but they don't even have every single Fire Emblem character in the game yet. We don't talk about the alts. We don't talk about them, because it just makes me mad. We don't talk about the alts. Because if we talk about the alts, I'll just be like, why does Lynn and Camilla have so many of them? Love the girls, don't get me wrong. But, good lord. And I mean, I guess also well, no. How long has Nikke been around? It's been a bit. It's been a bit since I double checked how long Nikke's been around, but I'm pretty sure it's been around for at least like a year or two. So it's still in its infancy compared to like Fire Emblem that just went through its Fire Emblem that just went through its like how many year anniversary? 8 years. 8 years. Oh my god. Ugh. I'm getting old, guys. I'm getting way too old for all this. Ugh. Alright, let's see. Can I flip you around? Can I? Hello? Oh, yeah, I forgot I can. Just to make sure her hair looks kind of proper. Let's see. I mean, I love mobile games in their own way, but at the same time, they're a bit much. Uh-oh. Sorry, I just got a notification about, my student loans, so I'm concerned. I'll look at that after I'm done. Concern. Always be concerned whenever your student loans decide to go, hey, we need to email you because of reasons. And it's like, alright, what are the reasons? And then they don't tell you, and it's like, what are the reasons? Student loans suck. For anyone who may not have gone to college, if you decide to go to college, like, make sure you save up. I've discussed this before on stream, but, like, while I don't... Oh, fuck. Forgot how big you are. Well, I don't regret going to college. I do regret the student loans. I do regret those something awful. They suck and I wish I never had them. But, you know. It is what it is. Let's see. Okay. It has been a long while since I've drawn any of the characters from Gundam 00. So it's probably gonna be a bit off, but that's alright. Alright, let's see. I gotta say, like, compared to her original design, I do like Felt's new design with the shorter hair, but I do think she looked cuter with her with her previous hairstyle, where she had like the little twirls and everything. I understand that they wanted to show that she had grown, but like, I don't know. I'm kind of iffy about it. Blish, 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 blish. Okay. She looks good there. Alright. Okay. Alright. Gotta zoom in a tiny little bit. Alright, here we go. Alright. It should go without saying that, you know, since I have an enjoyment of pink-haired characters, I do actually really like Lacus. I know a lot of people don't. Because it's like, oh, why are you trying to get him not to fight? You know, this and that. It's like, look. She grows. I enjoy how she grows in Seed, which, again, I understand not a lot of people like Seed. Perfectly fair. It has its flaws. It really does. But I do enjoy her character. Weirdly, the one that I ended up hating was Mir. I didn't actually like Mir at all, and then I kind of was like, okay, wait, no, I actually don't mind this poor thing. This poor thing has gone through absolute hell and back. She just doesn't realize it yet. Okay. Oh, that's all right. Let me see. What's another, like... Did I mention I got to finally watch Gundam Breaker Battlelog? Battlelog? Is that how it's pronounced? I don't know. They spell it weird, so who knows? Who knows? Who really knows? Jump and make the earthquake. But yeah, I've been wanting to watch it for a while, and I had to dig through so much internet garbage just to find it. Like, good lord. It was almost like they scrubbed it from the internet, and I'm like, why? Why? What if there's people who want to watch it? Like, really? I will not say where I watched it. I'm not a narc. Alright. Alright, how's that look? Oh, yep, per. Okay. Alright, let's get that erased. Alright. Okay. Let's see, am I missing anything? Not really. Oop. Okay, hold on. Alright. Okay. There we go. Yeah, that looks good. Alright. Okay. Also, I should probably say it right now. Unfortunately, I'm going to be getting back to my regular work schedule starting next week, so we're going to have to initiate curfews, unfortunately, because I've got early morning shifts as always. I normally don't mind the early morning shifts, but, like, yeah, is what it is. Also, I may clip this and just be like, I apologize to YouTube. I just have not been very good about posting stuff recently. Let's see. As of me streaming right now, I think that the Monster Prom collab video has finally gone live. Which I need to go through and I need to clip a bunch of stuff. Also, apparently, Twitch is, like, buckling down on the amount of time you can have on your clips. So it's like, oh, okay. So, basically, download all... If you stream and you follow me, download all your clips. If you can. I would suggest getting a good terabyte hard drive. Or at least something similar, if you can. Best Buy has a lot of good options, so... You know, just to make sure that you can save, like, if you like saving your clips and everything, like I do, it might be a good idea. It was frustrating to find out that they were gonna do that. Like, good lord. What if some of us use them as, like, you know, ways to promote stuff? Like, that's what they use the clips for. It's like... I understand you probably want to, like, do the more recent stuff. That's understandable. But it's like, come on, dude. Like, come on. I mean, I'm not really surprised. It's Twitch, so. Anyway, that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about Mecha. I could bring in the sketch I have of Cutie Honey that I wanted to do. No, I won't touch that later. I'll touch that a little later. To explain, I've been working on... I have a, Llama Lord knows, but to anyone who doesn't know, I have a AU that I'm currently working on via Tumblr. Very self-indulgent, so if, you know, that kind of stuff isn't really your thing, you don't need to look for it. But it is a Super Robot Wars AU. And I've been doing, like, minor redesigns for some characters. Cutie Honey is one of them. I tried my best to, like, stick with the same style and not change her, like, a lot. But right now it's just, I just have it as a sketch, so it's not anything permanent. But, like, I have a bunch of different designs for, like, Michiru. I had a redesign for Allura in mind. I honestly love having girls that usually have long hair have short hair. For some reason, I like it. I love it. Is this what I think it is? It is! Funny, we were talking about Saint Seiya earlier, and then there's this song. Oh my god. For anyone who knows Saint Seiya as Knights of the Zodiac, I heard this song so much because I would play it because I would, like, watch the DVDs that I had, and I would just constantly rewatch it. God, Saint Seiya is so good. I miss it. That's another anime that I need to rewatch because I really enjoyed Saint Seiya. Again, because, you know, I know it came out a very long time ago, but by the time I finally saw it as Knights of the Zodiac, I had to have been a teenager. Like, teenage me was really into Greek mythology, so it was like, Zodiac? Athena? Heck yeah. Ticked all the boxes. Every single box was ticked, and it was like, yes. Though in the end, like, as I grew a little bit older, I ended up really liking the Spectres more than I did the actual, like, Knights. But I think that's because I really enjoy Hades. And it's just like, you know, I can't not like Hades. Even though he's a bad guy in this. But he's it's a lot of fun. If you guys don't watch Saint Seiya, definitely give it a shot. Like, I think my favorite characters in Saint Seiya, aside from the Spectres, hello again. I just got reminded of Saint Seiya because, the song that is currently playing is one that was used a lot when it had a run as, Knights of the Zodiac on Cartoon Network. So I kind of started on a bit of a Saint Seiya tangent. I do love Saint Seiya, though. My favorite character probably is, aside from the Spectres, as I mentioned, is probably... I know that when I was a teenager, I had a crush on Shun. I know I definitely did. Which should have said a lot, considering a few things. The amount of times he gets mistaken for a girl in that series is, you know. So it's kind of like, huh. That should have explained a lot. Yep. Should have explained a lot to me, but nope. I just was like, oh, okay. He gets mistaken for a girl. Okay, that's fine. And it's like, really, Dark? It's fine? That doesn't tell you something about anything? And it's like, no. Ugh. I mean, to be fair, like, the first actual, like, anime crush that I had on a girl, I didn't realize it was an actual, like, crush until, like, God, it had to have been, like, a couple years ago. I was like, I really like Hot Ice Hilda from Outlaw Star. And then it's like, oh my god, I really liked her from Outlaw Star. I really liked her. Outlaw Star is another anime also that I would definitely suggest to anyone who hasn't watched it. It is not mecha, but it is sci-fi, and I guess it does have some mecha tendencies. You know, you do have a sentient ship that has grapple arms, so you know, it's a thing to watch. Like, okay, let me go on I'm gonna go on an Outlaw Star tangent really quick, just because I feel like not enough people have watched it and understand like how fun it is. So you have your main character. His name is Gene Starwind. He's a mechanic, bounty hunter. He does a couple of different things. He's got a lot of jobs. And actually, I could just do this. And he ends up meeting with Hot Ice Hilda, she's a space pirate, I believe, if I recall correctly. She's wanted in some way, but she got what she refers to as a special treasure that will lead them to, I believe it's called the Galactic Ley Line. And it's like, it's the key to being able to get there. So, obviously, they get attacked. And Jean finds out that the key to this ship is a synthetic woman by the name of Melfina. I love Melfina. If anything ever happened to her, I mean, stuff does happen to her, and I wish I could, you know, kick a few people in the nuts, in the gonads. But turns out, in the ship, there is I don't know if I really want to call it like a test tube chamber. It's a tube, and unfortunately, she does get naked. Unfortunately, it happens. It happened a lot around that time. But she essentially becomes like a second computer for the ship. Like, through this connection that she has, she essentially becomes like Yeah. Yeah. Um yeah, no, it's the amount of times with, especially with poor Melfina, she gets like, this girl. Oh my goodness. And like, she's the sweetest thing too. This is also the same anime where I don't know if anyone's heard of Aisha Clan, the crazy cat lady that's like really popular on Tumblr for some reason. She's from there. Um, but yeah, so she's from there. She's kind of her own separate storyline, but she does end up coming into the team. Well, yes, because she's a cat lady. That, yeah. That, you know what, that's fair. I don't know why I didn't consider that. I was like, oh, yeah, no, you're right, cat lady. Aw, look at her, she's so cute. But, yeah. Combat mech, I'm gonna mispronounce this. Zabungle? I've heard of that. I've heard of that. I didn't realize it was based on spaghetti westerns. Ooh. That may be something I might look into. Not because I like that particular genre or anything, but because another mech. Yep. But okay. What would be that might be my list is too big. Let's see. We'll go by. Yeah, that's fair. Oh no, this is updated as far as like weirdly. I don't know if this is like around the same age, but there is a film done by Shanghai Animation Film Studio from 1964, Uproar in Heaven, that I want to see. I don't know if that's older or around the same age as that, as a Zabungle. I'll have to look it up now. Hold on. Zabungle. Zabingle, okay. Okay, I think this is it. Oh, it's from 1982. Okay. Okay, so mine is probably a tiny bit older. But that would probably be the oldest one that I want to look into. Now I have to look to see what the oldest one would be. And unfortunately, this won't let me filter by age. It'll just let me filter by, like, update. It's like, oh, great, that's not what I wanted. Ugh, whatever. But, like, the main reason why I want to watch that one is obviously Sun Wukong. So. Listen, the best way to, like, get me to want to watch anything is tell me that some form of mythological figure is in there, and I will be like, you have my attention. Because I'm weird like that. Yeah, just tell me there's Sun Wukong, tell me there's, I don't know, well, we'll use Greek myths. Tell me that there's a Greek god involved. Tell me there's some form of demonology involved, and you have my attention. I'm like, okay, tell me more. Oop. Just realized I didn't have that up like I wanted. Like, that is literally the best way to get my attention on any form of media. Unfortunately, yes, that does mean that I have indeed watched Supernatural. I mostly got a lot of my information, like, third hand from my friend Hunter, but I did watch while I had to babysit my dad, you know. Yes! I did see that picture. Or that video. That video is amazing. Because as soon as you see it, you're like, Sun Wukong? The king is back? It is absolutely hilarious. But yeah, a couple of people that I follow are avid Journey to the West fans, which, you know, I'm glad that I started following them because I also kind of rekindled my enjoyment of Journey to the West. Because, like, it's, honestly, there's an abridged version that I ended up reading that was pretty good. There were unfortunately, a couple of stories that I really wanted to read that they unfortunately had to gloss over. Because, again, abridged version. But it really is very fun. It's not... How do I describe it? It's not like how traditional books are written. Or not how, like, modern books are written. So, you know, obviously, there are some things that are kind of going to be like, okay, that's weird, but alright. A lot of poetry. So be ready for that. Oh, like, there's a lot of poetry. I believe they also have some, like, scriptures that are also read from. I mean, they throw hands a lot. They are kind of buddies, but in the beginning they do throw hands quite a bit. But that I akin their meeting to essentially that one meme where the adult is pointing to a child and is like, "Who is this sassy lost child?" That is essentially Wukong and Nesha's like relationship to me. That is their relationship. It is very fun. And, like, the thing I also like about it is, like, in the beginning, because you focus on Wukong in the very beginning, and then you start focusing on the monk and his followers. Wukong is still there, but he's not, like, the main character, technically. He might as well be, to be fair, but, you know. Technically, that's reserved for the Tang monk. But, like, the amount of times where it was like, oh, yeah, no, I fought this guy, and now me and him are kind of like, you know. Yeah. No, that's... Yeah. Yeah. That would essentially be him reuniting with a lot of different people. Yeah. That fits terrifyingly well, actually. He probably would be able to shatter a prison, to be fair. I mean, not even shatter a prison, he probably... Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's so funny, because, like, so many people are like, oh, Wukong and Erlang are just, like, you know, enemies, but, like, later on in the book, they're so cool with each other. Also, hi, Speedy.
It's so funny, like, just how cool with each other they are. Like, literally,
Erlang almost caused an entire, like, wiping out of his kingdom. And while they're, you know, not buddy-buddy, they are still like, hey, what's up? Like, what? Like, hey, you gonna help us defeat this guy? Yeah, sure. Alright, cool. And it's like, what? This guy just tried to, like, destroy your entire kingdom. Oh, yeah, no, like, it's fine. We talked about it. We're good. Okay.
it is insanely funny to me.
Insanely funny. Oh, my God. Yami, you and Llama Lord have the same color. Oh, my God. I didn't realize.
On my screen, Yami and Llama Lord have the same one, and I kept thinking this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, I'm such an idiot.
Alright, let's see what this video is. Ah! Again. Okay. Apparently I need to show you guys because you guys don't understand. Hold on. Okay. I'm gonna display capture this one. I want you to look. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Oh, wait, hold on. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Let me get it a little bigger. Okay. So, look. See, on this, you two have the exact same color. You two are the exact same color. Exact same color. Oh my god. Exact same color. Alright. Sorry. Yeah, no, the colors are definitely different from everybody. Are different for everybody. But in this, for me, you know. Yeah. Yeah.
It's a pain in the butt. Especially when, like, two people have, like, very similar colors, and it's like,
Like, with Speedy, right now, he is literally neon green for me.
He is neon green for me.
But anyway, now that I realize that I've been... The Twitch mods are always sus. I mean, come on. But now that I know that I'm talking to, like, a couple different people... Hi, Yami. How are you doing?
I don't know. I do not know. I do know that there's a way to change it because Yugi figured it out, but I don't remember because I forget things, and it's been months. But there is supposedly a way to change it. Yami has done that. Oh, no, not Yami. Ugh. Yugi has done it multiple times, and it frustrates me to no end, because suddenly I will look at the chat, and there's just
a wall of blue text, and it's like, oh, okay, yeah, no, that's alright, thanks.
Thanks, Yugi! Pharaohs cannot computer. You know what? Fair. That is fair. Oh my god. E equals MC Exodia, obliterate. Perfect. Beautiful. I love it. I absolutely love it. Exodia defrag.
Yes.
Let's see. I missed a couple strands of hair. Oh, well. Error message, if you're dead, you're not alive. Don't you know people die when they are killed?
Oh, God.
Exodia, roll over the enemy attack. Introduce some heals. Oh my god. I love it. Oh, good song. Sorry, got excited. This is another... Teenagers are just big children and adults are even bigger children. You are not wrong. You are not wrong. Time is it? Okay, we got time. I was saying earlier, I might need to get off a little bit earlier, maybe like 8:30.
I am drawing Felt Grace. She is a character from Gundam 00. One of my favorites, actually. She's a cutie pie, and I love her. She deserves a lot more love than she gets. In my personal opinion. But, you know, when I love a character, I'm extremely biased. I'm planning to maybe possibly draw Lacus later, but we'll see how that goes. I know my bias is when is my bias not showing? My bias is always showing. This entire art piece, my bias is showing. Like, we have my sons, we have my favorite character from Symphogear, we have, you know, Skaha here, and then Felt. That's all my bias is there. Because I am so insanely biased. Oh my god. Oh, motherfucker. First and foremost, how dare you say that I'm too pure? That is a lie. I mean, I guess I have my moments of purity, as we've just seen. The fleeting moments of innocence. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. You wouldn't be saying that if you've seen some of the games that are on my playlists. Oh boy. But that's a whole other thing that I am not going to talk about right now. So. I appreciate you thinking that I'm innocent, though. It's very not true, but I appreciate it. Yeah, I think I've mentioned it before. I've played Honey Pop. I've played Honey Pop. I've gotten quite a few endings. I've gotten quite a few endings with Monster Prom, which most of them are not family friendly, mind you.
if I'm innocent, then, you know, yeah. Yeah, what Speedy says, essentially. Oh, dear. Now I have to explain what Honey Pop is. Yami, I blame you. Honey Pop. And it's spelled... let me spell it. It's spelled Honey Pop. It is... It is a, how do I describe it? How do I describe it? Oh my god. It is essentially a match 3 game. I shouldn't. Look at it this way. It's an adult game. It is very much an adult game. So if you are under the age of 18, do not. I would not suggest it for anyone under the age of 18. Please don't. Please do not. If you are an adult, different story. You can try it if you want. Yeah. Okay. Then that should be okay then. Don't use your imagination. Listen, it's only the CGs that are dirty, alright? And it is technically banned on Twitch, so I wouldn't be able to play it. So, you know. But, like, I mean, I don't like it mainly for... Yeah, I guess that's true. The Twitch mods do have ears, and I'm not even safe. But here's the thing. I'm not playing it. I'm just talking about it. I can talk about it. I just can't play it. There's no visuals. So. Either way. If you're not into, like, you know... Not according to the baby Twitch police. Oh, jeez. I'm not super worried about it. Like, this isn't my main source of income, so I'm not concerned. I will be more concerned if I make it my main source of income, which is not. So. Also, I'm pretty sure other people have talked about Honey Pop on stream. Not played it, obviously. But, like, I'm sure they talked about it. But yeah, basically, it's a, you know, it's a, yeah, Markiplier did play it. Forbidden content discourse. Oh my god. Yeah, if you follow Markiplier, or heck, even if you follow Jacksepticeye, he's also played it. Quite a few people have played it. Not on stream, because they have to edit the hell out of it. But, you know. Listen. The most that I would do in regards to that would be, like, to draw a character, but that's it. And even then, she'd be fully clothed. Because I'm not that kind of artist. But yeah, I have played, let's see, I played Honey Pop 1, Honey Pop 2, I've beaten Honey Pop 1, and I think I got up to the silver trophy in the Honeycam game? Yeah. That took a bit, but I got there. I will say also, it does have its controversy. Yeah, so the second game in the series, Honeycam, it is a time management game. And they have different trophies for how far you get. Like how many fans and how much money you've gotten throughout that entire time. And before you get excited, Speedy, it's not really that dirty. Anyway, let's change the topic because I'm starting to be like, okay. Anyway. But yes, Yami, trust me, I'm not innocent. Do I not understand some internet jokes? Yeah. That'd probably be the closest to it. Yeah, no. Don't anger the Twitch gods. Don't anger the Twitch gods. I don't want to make you guys uncomfortable, because I know some of you probably aren't very comfortable with that subject, so we will move on. We will move on. Anyway, to the different subject. What were we talking about before we said that I was innocent? Oh no, it doesn't work on this one! Sorry, Speedy. I owe you another one. Oh yeah, we were talking about how I was biased about characters. I'm very biased when it comes to characters. Sorry, Speedy. I owe you next time I stream. I owe you. Oh, next time I stream, I owe you a spin. Just remind me. Anyway. No, I don't want to do that. All right. I love how she's the most rendered. Oh, this is the one without Demi Lovato. Okay. There's one more character I now want to draw. Do I have a picture of him? That is the question. Please tell me I do. My boy, my son, where are you? My son? Where's my son? Where is my son? Here's my son. Alright. Okay, cool. I need to draw this now, because I had a thought, and we know how dangerous those are. We know how dangerous those are for me. Well, people on Tumblr would know how dangerous they are for me, because it just snowballs. Alright.
She spawned in me!
Meow.
Meow.
Oh, I did it too early. Damn it. Actually, where is that really funny picture of Takuma? Where is it? Also, I didn't finish watching this. What the fuck?
Okay, Yami, I finally got a chance to. I finally finished watching the Meliodas and no I'm gonna mispronounce this. Meliodas, the video between the two of them. That's exactly what Nesha. Okay, so I was right. Okay, that's exactly what Nesha and Wukong would be like. Exactly to a T. It is perfect. It is absolutely perfect. Exactly what it would be like. Also, a bit... Caught me off guard there. Yes. From Seven Deadly Sins. If you saw... Like, just, It is so weird seeing... It is so weird hearing that guy be super excited. That is not the voice that I pictured for him at all. Oh my god. Alright. I had that one up as reference. Alright. Okay, let's draw this. I'm gonna do that again. I'm not a fan of how that looked. A hydrate or dihydrate. Oh no, I left my bottle over there. Hold on. I left my bottle on the other side of my room. Get. Stop judging me. Cat. Acquire the sip. Thank you. That means I haven't drank the entire time I've been streaming. Maybe I do have a problem. Maybe Henry's right. Maybe I should, like, not. Oh my god. Alright, let's see. Acquire more sip. All the sip. Alright. Feel the H2O invigorate your cells. Oh god. Oh god. I can feel it. It's going into my bones. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Feed your lawn. Bone juice. Oh my god. Well, I feel like we have to have the emote wet. I don't remember that commercial, no, actually. What commercial was it for? Am I feeling the bone zone yet, Dark? Am I feeling the bone zone yet? Am I feeling it, Yami? Yeah, if that was a commercial, it definitely... IDK, are you? I don't know. Fuck. Oh, God. Oh, my God. I'm definitely feeling something. I don't think it's the bone zone. Alright, hold on. Of course my chat is random. My chat is always random. I'm used to this by now. Sorry, I'm looking for references for this expression that I want to draw him with. Especially random dark generator. Especially if you don't get whatever obscure references you're throwing. Yeah. Yeah. No, it's the references you throw at me that I'm just kind of like, how's this one? I like that expression, but no. Oh, I just realized something. Something I forgot to add to felt. I drew it, but I didn't actually add it. Hold on, I'll be back to you in a minute, sir. There we go. Alright, back to you. Alright. Oh, let me think here. And before you ask, no, I'm not going to show you what I'm looking up a reference to. You'll see it in a minute. Let's see. I kind of like that one. Because that one might actually fit his... I need to be careful, otherwise I'm going to lose my pen again, and I don't want to do that and have 15 minutes where I'm looking for it. Ooh, that one actually might work. Yes. I found my sort of reference image. Okay, good. For the expression that I want him to make. Okay. Now it's just actually... I thought... Aw. It was an okay day. Just kind of. I did stuff for my dad. For those who don't really, why did AI have to pop up? Ew, disgusting. So, I have to help my dad with his medication. Mostly because with his condition, actually, no, this works. I like that. So he can't, he doesn't understand, some numbers and words can get very jumbled up for him because of how his stroke affected his brain. Because of that, he can't properly read numbers. He can read some things. I'm not saying my dad is, completely illiterate, but sometimes it can get to be a lot for him. So, with the amount of medication he has to take, because I think he's got metformin. He's taking at least, I think, 7 medications. All of which with, words he's not gonna understand. So, I have to, kind of get everything set up for him. Because, again, numbers can unfortunately confuse him. He can count. I'm gonna just make that preface there. He can count. He's just... It's tough for him. With his condition. Something like that, yeah. If I recall correctly, I think they called it, Oh, God, what was that? I'm not gonna remember the name of the condition. They had a specific name for it. Another issue with him is... It's been
years, so, you know, we've kind of, I don't want to say gotten used to it, but we understand that he's, you know, we have to be a little patient with him. Me especially, because I'm the one that mostly interacts with him. Yeah, honestly, me and Henry, I think one of the big reasons why me and Henry get along is because recently he's had to kind of deal with an issue similar to that, so he and I have, like, a new thing to, like, kind of bond, well, I don't want to say bond over, but, yeah, they really don't. Your stepdad's parents have terrible dementia. Ugh. It's, when I was just fresh out of college, my grandfather had gone into the hospital, and he had a lot of issues, and I witnessed a bad, like, I don't want to call it dementia, because I don't think it was dementia, but it was like, he had forgotten something, and it traumatized me to the point where I felt like I could not, you know. Okay, fair. Yeah, but no, it's like, having to deal with a parent that has, you know, stuff from the strokes, dementia, it's tough to watch, you know, a parent kind of go through that. Regardless of if it's your parent or if it's a grandparent, like, any adult that you look up to is just kind of like, it's unnerving. But sometimes you kind of have to be the caretaker for them, and that's a lot. Like, don't get me wrong, I absolutely adore my dad, but it can be tough sometimes. It's very tough sometimes. Honestly, when I get a chance to, like, if I ever get a chance to, like, do, like, a donation stream or anything, I would want to, like, see if there's anything for, like, you know, stroke care for after a stroke, and, you know, something to help support people that, you know, kind of essentially get thrown into my position. Because, like, I was freshly out of college. My brother had, like, it was literally the first day of college, and I had no idea what I was doing. I didn't have any resources to help me figure out what I was doing. My dad's family was no help whatsoever. So, you know, it's, so, you know, that'd be something that I would want to do. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you're in your early 20s and you get, like, thrust into that kind of position, it's not a fun experience. It's very, and I mean, regardless of your age, it's very scary. But, like, yeah, no, I got very lucky that despite the fact that my parents were, like, divorced, or at least on their way to getting divorced, like, my mom at least would help me with stuff that I didn't understand. But yeah, no, his family is just no. Just no. Not to say that everyone was bad, but there were some of them who, is there a chance that any of them could see this? No, probably not. So yeah, some of them are worse than others. I will say some of them did try, or you know, are trying. But you know, it's kind of tough when you feel like no one's willing to help you. So anybody who has to deal with that, I understand completely, and it sucks. So, but yeah, if they ever see this, I'm gonna get a little bit in trouble, though. I'm not naming names. I am not naming any names. Alright, now I need to start this over because it's not looking right to me. Takuma.
Anyway, more positive topics.
But yeah, back to on topic. So because of that, he had to come over and we did his medication. He can still drive and everything. And I'm gonna have to help him out with some tax stuff. The good thing is the people that when I can't be there with him, he does have friends, at the very least, that understand his situation. Even his accountant, he's worked with him the past, quite a few years, and he's been doing very well with him. So, he at least, is able to explain to him, and my dad will listen. Which, he's also the type of dad that's kind of doesn't want to believe me, even though I know what I'm talking about. That is another conversation he and I have had multiple times. Why is your face not coming out like I want it to? God dang it. Alright. Yeah. Arbitrary skepticism. Yeah, this is kind of laying out the foundation for what the head shape and all that. And I'm not getting his head shape right, which is annoying me. And I don't... Okay. But, yeah, no, it's yeah, with him, with my dad, and I think it's, just kind of a generation thing. He's just kind of no, you don't know what you're talking about. And then my brother could say the exact same thing, and he'll be like, really? And I'm like, oh my god, I just told you that 5 minutes ago. I will say there's a reason my parents are divorced. But well... I don't want to say he's sexist, because I personally don't think he is. But, maybe there's some little bit of sexism in there. A little bit. I don't think he does it to be, hurtful. I honestly don't think he does it on purpose. Because you gotta remember that my dad's let's see, how old is he? Yeah, oh yeah, no, it affects every branch of our society. There's always a little bit of sexism thrown around. Again, I think it also comes from the fact, the time period he was, my dad's, in his 60s. Or is he gonna be 70 this year? Hold on, I gotta do math. Who keeps texting me? Goddamn, leave me alone. If work texts me one more time, I swear to God. I just want to be left alone for a bit. No, we don't need to do that. Okay. He might actually be becoming 75. Yeah, he's literally going to be 70 this year. So, he is of an older generation.
What do you mean, no water?
More drinking.
Also, thank you for the hydrator to hydrate. Which one's this one? Ooh, Old Crows. I haven't heard that one in a bit. I had to actually, like, look that up. Yes, I remember Corey Kenshin. He came back a while ago, if I recall correctly, right? Did he release any new videos? Oh, no. This man needs to stop vanishing. He released like 3 or 4 since, but it's been 2 weeks since his last. Oh, no. I hate it when that happens. It's a bummer to hear that he disappeared again. Well, I mean, didn't you say that he was working on a manga? Not a manga. Well, was it a manga or an anime? It was one of the two. So I'm sure that probably has something to do with it. Yeah. So I'm sure that probably doesn't help either. How big are your sideburns, Takuma? I can't tell. Alright. Hold on a minute. Alright, let's see here. Okay, I've got some good images here. Not big enough? Yeah, no, it definitely is a very involved process. And what's not big enough? Yami? Oh, sideburns. Yeah. Oh, yeah, no. It's definitely nowhere near his dad. It is nowhere near the size of his dad. It's almost comical. His sideburns are literally just like this. That's his sideburns. Yeah, those are literally his sideburns. Mosaic roll? Haha! I love being correct. Anyway. Anyway. Alright. Focus. Alright, let me zoom in on your hair a little bit, boy. Also, I need a slightly better picture of your eyes so I can get your eye color proper. How's this one? Oh, the quality's awful. Ugh. None of the pictures have good quality. How about this one? That's not terrible. I can make that work. Maybe. Oh, yep. There we go. Okay, that'll at least give me something. Alright. Save as... Sure. Okay. There we go. Okay, anyway. And then he's just all spiky. Spiky boy. Alright. Spiky boy with the devil horns. It does look like he has devil horns. It's really cute. Oh my god. His hair looks like the Getter. like the getter. Oh my god. His hair looks like the getter, I just realized. You got the two spikes that look like... Oh my god. This kid was destined to be a getter. Ugh. Yeah, he was destined to be a getter, alright. Anyway. I also gotta make his eyebrows very bushy. Also, why in the world are you wearing that stupid outfit that blocks me seeing the back of your head? I don't know what they did to need that as their getter suits, but good lord. They could do so much better. Big ass collar, yeah. You're not kidding. JoJo fashion getter suit. Oh my god. Oh my god, that is... Oh lord. From what I know, JoJo is very good. Also, this kid has, like... I should say, this kid also has the energy of, like the energy and attitude of Goku. A little, mixed in a little bit with Vegeta. Like, he can be serious like Vegeta, but he's also, like, freaking battle hungry. Like, oh my god. He's, like, battle hungry and just gets excited whenever he has a challenge. It's like, dude, chill out. Again, I know I'm biased because his father is one of my favorite characters ever, but still. Maybe. Maybe. Alright, Alright. Just gonna do that? Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Anyway. Okay, if I'm understanding his hair correctly. Super Robo. Monkey's Hyperforce guy. Oh my god. I'm gonna make him a little more scraggly, because that's what he is. He's a scraggly boy. No, I mean, understandable. I mean, you know. Does it count as mecha? Now I need to know. Now I need to know. Hold on. Now I need to know. Then again, I have no idea if it's going to even be on here. So, we'll see. He does. He really does. Let's see. Animal protagonist. Well, I mean, I don't know if they necessarily consider that it, like... This site that I'm on is Anime Planet, so I don't know if they consider it an anime or not. That's my big thing. Or if they're just gonna have... Of course I remember Megas XR! Monkey. Alright. Yeah, no, they don't consider it anime, never mind. I mean, I'm sure that... Chicks dig giant robots. I mean... Where's the lie? Anyway. Okay, I need you without that. I need a good image of you in your cloak that doesn't cover the back of your head, please. Please. Huh. Yeah. Well, I don't know if he has regular clothes. That's the problem. Based on what I'm seeing. Oh my god. Ugh. Child, we need you. We need to put you in different clothing. Like, good lord. Okay, hold on. When in... Yeah, why not? Yeah, they don't have any good images of it. Poop. I will say, another thing I really liked about Takuma is his outfit was, his outfit in the beginning was very similar to Musashi's, and that made me very happy. Because I adore Musashi. Musashi is my boy, and I love him. I'm also looking at the Getorobo fandom wiki. I don't really like using those, but whatever. It literally says Takuma Nagare is the estranged son of Ryoma Nagare and a woman. Okay. Great. Sure. Good. Does the woman have a name? Oh, in the anime she's known as Ryo. Okay, never mind. Interesting. Ryo and Ryoma. Okay. Whatever you say. Whatever you say. Yeah, fine. That'll work, I guess. Alright. Alright. Sure, that'll work. Alright, hold on. I need to... One I need to lock, and two I need to do that really quick. Okay. Ah! Okay. Alright, let's see. What time is it? Okay. I have to watch the time because unfortunately I have an early morning shift tomorrow. We're finally starting to get back to normal-ish. Sucks, right? I was just getting used to not having a lot of shifts, and then suddenly it's like, oh yeah, no, you have like a bunch of shifts now. It's like, oh, okay. Great, thank you. Thank you for that. Oh, wait. Hold on. Yeah.
Ugh. I mean, I hope you end up feeling better, Yami.
Stomach aches suck.
Yeah, definitely feel better.
Don't overdo it either. I mean, I know sometimes your job won't exactly let you do that, but
Okay.
all right, let's look at these bushy eyebrows.
Yeah, a little bit. As long as this one. Oh. Bushy eyebrows. He's definitely got that wild factor.
He's got very bushy brows. Sounds about right, though. His father also had very bushy brows. Well, yeah.
Okay.
Not have his shoulders
Visible in this because he has big shoulders. He's a big boy. Anyway.
Gonna give him like a regular t-shirt because, you know.
The kid has like been walking around in like a cape. Has a like, okay, I need to show you guys like the outfit that he shows up in. Hold on. I gotta do this. This is like the outfit that he shows up in. Like, it just, good lord, my dude. Anyway. Alright. He's, well, that, you know. Blue seems to be a thing. Alright. Anyway. Let's add a little bit of color to this boy, shall we? Alright, hold on. I'm gonna do this. Because I don't want it to be exactly black. Alright. Dabba-dee, dabba-die. Doing this to make sure that I can at least color it in. I don't think I'm going to shade him, but, you know, we'll see how it goes. Generation party. Ah, itchy nose, itchy nose. Ah!
Alright. Come on. Okay. How's this looking so far? Not perfect, but you know what. Alright.
Ah! Stretch. Ugh.
Ooh, okay.
That should be okay there. Yeah, that's... yeah. Alright.
I mean, that's kind of what I was going for, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, where is that image that I just downloaded? I put it in the other thing, didn't I? The get a robo punch strategy isn't working. I'm literally out of ideas. Yeah. You know what? I'll take it. It gives me something. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that, actually. Hold on. Different layer. Alright.
two pictures are not related. Totally not. Totally not. Anyway. Maybe I'll do one more drawing. But I have to have, like, an actual cutoff at 9, because I gotta go to work tomorrow. I hate that. Him? Oh, fuck yeah, he is. Hold on. He's a good-looking fella. He's a good-looking fella. That is the power of Getter! Where the fuck is his dad? I wish his dad was, like, a Dilf in the show that he's in, but no. Why is everybody judging me? Don't judge me for my taste in men. Oh, I did say the word. I'm so sorry. Hey, Rioma, I want to draw you a little bit. Hello, husband. How are you doing? This my guy. This my guy right here. God, I wish that there was like a... I wish to God that there was like a dating... Yeah, we'll put him here. It will just be a quick little thing. I wish that there was a dating thing in Super Robot Wars where I could like actually date him. Because like... Why won't you let me? Alright, let me... yeah. Oh my god, Yami! Ah! Damn it! God damn it, Yami! Why? It should be a thing. Do you know how many people would probably not even just date him? Do you know how many girls, maybe some dudes, would want to date Char Aznable? Probably too many. I mean, to be fair. Hold on. Do I have a picture of him? Oh my god, do I not have a picture of him here? Do I? Oh, I don't know. Oh. It wouldn't surprise me if it did. I don't have an image of Char on here. Oh my god, I'm a fake Gundam fan. Fake Gundam fan. Fake fan. You have to unlock in order to date. Yes. Gotta grind the dating game. So what I'm hearing is he's essentially the Kyu of from Honey Pop. Is essentially what you're telling me. Which that would sound about right for him. No, but it's implied. You may not have said it, but it's implied. Anyway. Well, so you're way too big right now. I need to make you smaller. I'm sorry. I love you, but I need to make you smaller. Alright. Come on. Why? Give me a good reason why. As much as I had to say it, Speedy's right. Alright, let's see.
I don't like where this is going.
You know, that's... Since his son is all blushy, he gets to be all blushy in this one, too. Scrub clean. Oh, God. God damn.
What else do I have here? I do need to draw my OCs at some point, but that will be another time. I'll just draw his face. Meh. Alright. I want to do a lighter color for his hair. The lopsided white beard mustache. Oh my god.
Honestly, he might not look bad with a mustache and beard. Ooh, he'd actually look real nice with a beard.
Whew. Oh goodness.
Oh goodness.
Bro bathed in Rogaine.
Oh my god.
Alright, how am I gonna do this? Because your hair always comes out wrong whenever I draw it, Ryoma. Like, why? Why your hair gotta be so freaking difficult? I mean, granted, yes, right now I'm literally just doing your head, and I'm not actually, like... Stop! Bad! Naughty! In timeout you go. Go to timeout. Think about what you've done. I mean, that said, I may need to see if I can do, like, an edit with him with the beard. That would actually be kind of nice. Listen, I'm not opposed to beards.
Oh god.
Let's see. God, your hair is so different from what I usually draw, Ryoma. I don't usually draw dudes with big hair. And you never look the same every time I draw you. And I've drawn you a few times already. You know, depending on when I finish at least drawing or outlining this, I may see if I can draw Benkei. Because you know what? Benkei deserves some love too. I love me some Ryoma, but he is not the only getter husband that I have. His hair? Yes. Unless you're talking about the getter. Otherwise, yes. Alright.
The scarf? Oh, yeah, no, it's sentient. It must be sentient. Like, there's no other way around it. It is a sentient scarf.
That reacts to his emotions. That or it's just the artist wanted him to look badass. Either one of them really works.
Either explanation works because, you know, that's just how it is. There we go. Let's see.
Hold on, I need to look at something. Where is it? I need to look at all the pictures, because I have, like, a couple pictures of... Yeah, no, regardless of what picture I look at, his scarf is just doing whatever it wants. His scarf could literally be its own character. Oop, no, that didn't look quite right. Okay. Imagine animating it. Oh god, I don't even want to think about it. I don't even want to think about it. Especially with, like, so in the particular anime that he's from, this particular version is from Get a Robot Armageddon. And let me tell you, if you like eldritch horror stuff, you will like it as well, because some of the designs are terrifying. Of the enemies, I mean. It is absolutely fucking terrifying, and I love it. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. We need more of it. I need more eldritch horror in my life. And I said horror, not the other word. Thank you. That's probably why I like Zoe so much. Well, no, if you say horror really fast, what does it sound like, Speedy? Yes. No, the only reason why I say it is because once or twice it may have sounded like that to a couple people that I know, and they're like, excuse me? What did you just say? Eldritch what? And I'm like, what did you think I said? And they're like, And I'm like, oh my goodness. Why? Yeah, no! Horny Zero Dark does not exist. I mean, she does, but, you know, not on stream. Get this right! Alright. So, am I hearing that when I get a chance to actually make more redeems, I should have a horny... I know. I'm gonna have a horny jail. It'd be like, put Dark in horny jail.
Or even get the Sprite. Yeah, no, I could do that. I'll see what I can do about having an alert like that. Or not an alert, but like, you know, some kind of redeem. But if I make it a redeem, you guys aren't allowed to abuse it. Only use it when Horny Zero Dark shows up. Oh, I know that will happen. Yeah, no, without a doubt it's going to happen. We promise nothing. I mean, when I did... What alert was it that you guys went absolutely feral over? There was some... Let's see, what was it? I think it was... No, I think it was Hydrate or Dihydrate. It was Hydrate or Dihydrate. I'm not naming names. Skull went a little crazy with that one when I made it a thing. Went a little crazy.
What do you mean, no water?
Speedy, how dare you? Betrayed. I have been betrayed. Alright. Oh, no, I forgot to finish his face. That's important. I seemed parched.
Yeah, sure. Uh-huh.
See, this is why I have it on a cooldown. Yeah, that'll be fine. And then just for the sake of...
He's not gonna be rendered. I just felt like drawing it with a blushy face. Fuck. Anyway,
Ben K, where's my other getter husband? Where is he? I haven't drawn him in a hot second. Here's my man. Here he is. Love him. All right, we'll put him here next to like smaller Ben K, who doesn't know how to respect the big Ben K because he's a little brat. Little brat. That's what he is. Oh, right. New folder. Hold on. New folder. If I ever decide to color that, we'll see. Alright. Alright. I've got 20 minutes. Let's see if I can draw Ben K looking at least somewhat decent in 20 minutes. Also, if I hear any disrespect about Ben K. Okay, I need to draw him a little bit smaller, otherwise he's not gonna fit on this page.
Oh, I could have tried drawing Musashi too. Ugh.
I don't care what anyone says, Benkei. I adore you just as much as I adore Ryoma. You are a good dad. Oop, nope. Let's see. This is his default face, actually. He's actually not that angry. He's, unfortunately, with how everything is, he's got resting bitch face. He's actually, like, literally, out of the 3 getter pilots, he is the nicest one. This man right here, this man right here is the nicest one out of all 3 of them. The next would be Ryoma, then there would be Hayata, who is garbage. Well, hot garbage, but garbage. You know. The Getter Gentleman. Yes. This man is the ray of sunshine. One of the rays of sunshine. Unfortunately, the other one, I don't care what canon says, he didn't die. Musashi didn't die. Fuck anyone who says he did. Your nose is a little weird. I need to change it a little bit. What song is this? Oh. Really? I have this on here? Okay.
Oh, what are you doing to Musashi? What are you why 1,000 cigarettes? The man does not smoke. If anything, the only man that... Oh. That would explain it, actually. Old TF2 meme. Oh, okay. Alright, let's see... Here we go. Alright.
Okay.
Oh, my neck. I was craning my neck. That was a bad idea.
Oof. Actually. And all is not fine.
Think they'll ever make a remake of what?
Get a robo?
I mean, they kind of already have.
Multiple times, actually?
I mean, when did, hold on a minute. When did New come out? Let's see. Really? 2004? Okay. I thought that was a little, Okay. When did you come out? Really? I didn't realize Arc came out in 2021. Huh. That would be Get a Robo Arc. Weirdly enough. Get a Robo Arc is the story that revolves around this goober here, who is the son of this goober, who is friends with this goober. When did Armageddon come out? Ooh, 1999! Oh, sorry, 1998. Oh, my God. I mean, that's nothing compared to, like, the original Get a Robo. That came out in, like, 1974. So... But yeah, Arc would be the most recent one. Oh yeah, no, it went back really far. Even the manga. When did the manga come out? Hold on.
No, I think the manga. Okay, so it is 74. Okay. I wanted to see if there was anything that was a little more... Yeah.
To be fair, while the anime for Arc came out relatively recently,
the actual manga for it came out in 2002. The most recent manga is Get a Robot Devolution, which has to do with these munchkins. Which is part of the lore, kind of. Devolution is a whole other thing.
Benkei, my love! Alright, cool. Hold on. Hooray! Benkei is done. And right before it is time to go. Well, listen. These guys, they're munchkins. These guys are munchkins. The reason they're munchkins, do you want to know why they're munchkins? The reason why they are munchkins is because they are in their teens. In Devolution, alright?
They are teenagers, and they are my sons. If anything happened to them, which unfortunately stuff does, I would go crazy. Explains a lot. Get out. Get out of chat. How dare you? Do they go with coffee? Yeah, I mean, you know I love you, but at the same time, I'm like, what the hell, dude? Oh my god. Yeah, maybe they do, Ron Duncan. Maybe. I don't know. This one, at least. Hayato, at least, is. These two, I don't think, drink coffee. This one, he runs on coffee and sadness. He runs on any kind of food. Probably Duncan. Like, you know, the donuts. I don't know what Ryoma runs on. Depression? Maybe? Depression, a lust for revenge? You know. Typical 15-year-old stuff. Oh my god. Alright. Well, let's look at our stream stuff. I may actually, like, color these in later at another point. I can't really right now because it is just about time for bed. So, let's see if anyone's streaming, shall we? Alright, fair. Fair enough. Alright, let's see who's available for stream. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's see what we got here. Who do we have? Let's see who's available for rating, because I do need to go to bed. Ooh, okay, let's see. Wait. Fend is live right now. Alright, hold on. We're gonna go raid Fend. We're raiding Fend. Alright, go say hi to Fend. I love you all. Again, thank you for joining me. And I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. Alright, it should be good now. Alright, have a good one, guys. Zergresham, go!